Hi, comrades!
I'm Chase.
I'm Lida.
I'm Veronika, and this is Brittany.
And we're
cumgirl8.
So, we've seen your IG lives.
We've seen your thirsty Instagram selfies.
And we've seen your Zoom get bombed by sex pirates.
Now we want to give you a taste of our world. So, welcome to the 1-900 with cumgirl8.
Today's show is all about sex in quarantine. Our lives are a lot different than they were a month and a half ago, so today we're going to be finding out how we can have sex safely, pleasure ourselves, and keep coming while we're on lockdown.
Plus, we're camming with our friend Jungle Pussy, and we're seeing a performance from the mysterious Belly Belt. So stay tuned.
But first, let's check our DMs.
Yes, I always like checking our DMs.
Hi.
Thank you, John Smith. Hi, John Smith.
Thanks for the information. Shave your armpits.
Oh
No.
Or yes, shave your armpits.
Shave your armpits.
Shave your armpits.
Yeah.
Send us a video of you shaving your armpits.
Yeah,
and then we'll maybe watch
and then
it.
we'll
Venmo. Chase.
I could
fly.
Yeah, or I could shave my armpits. I don't mind shaving my armpits, but only if you give me maybe $4,000. No, I'm kidding. I mean $400 would do.
$400.
Oh, yeah.
Look at those tits.
Look at those. Looking
Where
at
are
them.
they? Wow.
Look at them.
Okay, which ones?
God bless
Nice.
me. God bless you.
Oh
my God, somebody's FaceTiming us.
Oh, who's that?
Oh my God,
hi.
a friend for
Hello.
Brittany.
That looks like my middle school.
Hey.
That looks like my assistant principal from middle school. Is that Mr.
see.
Warwick?
It's a friend for Brittany.
Aw. I don't think
Bye.
his microphone's working.
Damn.
GOP Jerry. He says, "What the fuck is with that name, cumgirl8? You're nasty."
I don't know what you're missing.
Interesting.
I mean, why is cum nasty?
Why is it nasty?
Don't
nasty
you cum?
to you?
Do you?
I
Or is it only women coming that's nasty?
feel like he
Is that-
doesn't make
is
a
that
lot of
what-
women come
Mm-mm.
if he thinks that's
Definitely
nasty.
not.
Let's roll that Madonna video.
Yeah.
She talks about
Yeah,
this.
I
Roll
love
it.
that video. Yeah.
Let's listen to what Madonna
Yeah,
says to
this-
these dorks. Okay.
You've never read Playboy magazine or Penthouse or anything like that?
Yes, but it was different with you.
Why?
Well, there was the picture of you astride the mirror, masturbating. I thought that was horrible.
Why?
It just strikes me as horrible.
I think that people's reaction to specific situations in the book was much more a reflection of that person than me. I mean, you were scared by that picture. What does that mean? Are you frightened of a woman that can turn herself on? Are you frightened of a woman who is not afraid to look at her genitals in the mirror? Does that frighten you?
Little bit, yes. Yes, that's right.
Why?
Oh, I don't know why. I want to hear about you, not me.
Nailed it.
Honestly,
So well.
Wow.
she's so poised. I love her so much.
Yeah. She handled
She
it.
just-
Really couldn't say it better myself, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
love
such a
how she's
reflection
such
of
a
who you are.
she's such a beautiful sex icon like that. I'm just like, you know exactly how to say it like that.
Yeah.
It's
She's
so
empowered.
great.
She's harnessed the power of cum.
I know or made
100%.
I think also made women feel like they can be doing. I mean, can be doing stuff like what we're trying to say that we could do as well. I don't know.
Pass
I
the
think that she
torch.
Totally.
Yeah,
It's
honestly,
enlightening.
it's enlightening.
It's
Yeah,
enlightening.
being able to look at yourself doing things like that and coming and all these kinds of things are very beautiful and
It's
Yeah.
beautiful. And it's funny that people
And
still think
spiritual.
it's provocative because it's
It's
been,
not.
It's
30
just-
years since that interview. And
Yeah.
yet still, it's seeing the word "come" next to the word "girl" is instantly shocking.
nasty or something.
Yeah,
It's
It's
nasty.
nasty.
Clearly you don't make women come, and it's a power
or you
thing, right?
or you
It's a power
and you
thing.
or you care about and it's you care about degrading by saying messages like that, feeling oh, now I should feel ashamed about coming or feel ashamed about like loving myself or feeling comfortable with looking at myself in the mirror naked. Like now I have to like be scared, or like now I have to worry about the way that I dress. You know what I mean?
When,
like because
when actually like all that, it like connects people, right? It's like it's a connection.
Totally.
It's a connection.
And it has like a certain kind of energy.
Yeah,
it's almost
like
psychic energy.
Totally.
I was reading the Psychic Bible earlier this year, R.I.P. Genesis P-Orridge. But in the book, they talk a lot about sexual energy being linked to psychic energy, and when you orgasm, it's almost like a link between the dream world and the tangible world, where you're able to recognize this power and manifest what you want to happen. It's literally like a superpower, having like recognizing your sexuality and
I think
to orgasm and accepting that.
So many women are afraid of it because I feel like there's just always been this negative stigma around it, like about like watching porn, about like or like these people. Yeah, I know, or the fact that it's just not. The fact that it's just not talked about, like when you're a kid. Like I remember Chase, you were talking about how like Planned Parenthood came to your school and they refuse to talk about the clitoris, which is the main 100%. Way women come. You know,
we had these young women who were supposed to like teach these like hormonal like teenagers about the ins and outs, and like I don't know, they got a grant or something to come to my school, and it was really cool. Like they were like role models we could identify with. But then I remember one of my classmates, we were talking about the anatomy, and she was like, oh, clitoris, like that's what makes sex feel good, right? And the teacher, who was in charge of like telling us about how all this stuff worked, told us that we couldn't talk about sex if it involved pleasure, and it was just a group full of girls, and the boys didn't even have the ability.
And
to
that's the reason why you're
only
scared.
for women.
Yeah.
And that's one of the many reasons, huh?
And like it's like if you're not learning about this in school, like then you would hope to like learn about it through friends, but I feel like because nobody talks about it that much, or like it's not seen so much in movies or whatever, like orgasming. I remember reading an article too, like about how like only a certain amount of women could come, and for years I thought I couldn't come, until like finally, like one day, like I was like, oh my god, it's actually possible. Like
take your time.
Not enough.
What's the rush?
Yeah.
What's the rush? We got a lot of time right now in quarantine, so I hope
that enough people are,
plenty of time to
buying sex toys. Sex toys are, let me tell all of you girls out there and guys, that sex toys, I would definitely invest in some. If you don't have a partner right now, sex toys are great.
Great.
Actually, that reminds me.
We have some more DMs, you guys.
We should definitely look at. Yeah, we should look at those.
Let's check these.
Punk rock with an intense female sexual energy. I'm afraid.
There we go.
You should.
Good. Yeah, be afraid.
You
That's
should.
Good.
I mean,
means we're doing the right thing.
Yeah. Or at least we're bringing in awareness. Being afraid, I think, is bringing awareness.
Feel something. I think being afraid is. That's what I want to do when I get on stage. I want to I want to see people. They either want to have sex with me or be scared of me.
Yeah, I like those two things. I like those. Yeah, definitely.
That's it.
Oh my god, this one disgusting.
Long dong silver.
Let me come in you, like no fucking way. By the way, sorry. That's
cute.
Not
cute
even sorry.
You kind of asked, but didn't really ask.
That's a demand.
Yeah, you're right. Let me. You're right. Yeah. Let's look at the semantics. I'm already apologizing. I'm already apologizing for him.
Yeah.
That's the fucking that's society.
We're still conditioned.
Look at me, I'm woke. I'm still conditioned.
Really? Oh. Adrian, Venmo me.
Yeah.
$400. $400.
What is there's a
and I'll shave my armpits and no.
And with the feet. Can you shave them with your feet?
Yeah, with my feet. Oh, and between my toes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
$4,000 and we'll shave each other's armpits with our feet.
Oh, yes. Can we do it in a circle?
So
let's do a poll. Can we do a poll where you give us $4,000 to shave our armpits?
Oh my god, yeah. If you guys, like here,
subscribe.
Like subscribe.
Oh shit! Hey, we have another FaceTime request. Oh, it's
Wacko!
Yeah! I love Wacko the band. Long Beach. They're so good.
I love that song. That's a good one. That's one of my favorite Wacko songs.
Yeah. Lida, do you want to read this one? I think it might be from someone you're related to.
Your mom.
Oh, shit. What are you doing now that you can't fuck? P.S. Send nudes from your mom.
Oh my
Hi,
god.
Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, send us your nudes. Send us your nudes.
And Lida's
I
mom.
don't know
No.
about that. Mom?
I don't want to see
No.
that either.
No.
But I love,
It's
yeah.
random,
Okay.
Mom.
It's
Sorry.
interesting. Like, what do you miss most? Okay, what do I miss most about
Kissing.
kissing?
Mm.
Oh, that's cute.
I miss
I-
like having a connection with someone that I see randomly, and being able to take it to the next step. Face Magazine wrote that article about a safe way you can have that. They're saying,
with like
I fucking.
Oh.
Yeah. They're saying that that's a safe way to get your kicks. You can be 6 feet away and
How do you
they
fuck
actually
with
get
your eyes?
how to fuck with your eyes.
Yeah, you
and
guys should check out the link below if you want to
check
check
out
it
that
out.
link.
Because I think it's a powerful thing, that idea, like where it's like you like are like looking at somebody and like looking at somebody, trying to get a point across to them that you, and it's
and
interesting.
it happens so
reminds-
quick.
Yeah.
It happens
It
so
reminds
quick,
me-
like
it
6
reminds me-
seconds,
Totally, and it reminds me of this.
and you don't even
meme.
know.
Yeah.
You know if you know.
It reminds me of this meme that I saw about the idea of like having these relationships right now with like online, like through like Grindr or through Hinge or through Tinder, where you have like these relationships with people, like talking about the idea of eventually meeting them, and it's like this fantasy that you're having, which is like a great thing. But it's funny, like it's like, imagine actually ending up meeting this person. Like I feel like it's gonna end up not nearly being as good as this fantasy that you have,
Yeah.
or that you've been having, like thinking about, like, oh yeah, like it's gonna be great or whatever. I don't know. I think
Because
I
you
think
built
it's
up this whole thing in your head.
It's a fantasy.
It's never the way that
honestly.
you play it up. Yeah, you
This
spend like a
quarantine
month and a half.
situation, like
It's all fantasy.
yeah, it is. It's a huge fantasy.
What's that gonna mean for sex? We're gonna be so like in our own fantasies that real sex is gonna be.
I know. Or
disappointing.
yeah,
Take it
or
to the
you-
VR, I guess.
Or yeah.
Yeah.
We're all gonna go VR.
Yeah.
It's the only way.
Or people will just respect their toys more, I hope.
Yeah.